Hi there. Today we are going to spend 1 minute and 30 seconds to better understand how additional days off work in France. First of all, working time in France, legal and practice. Legal working time per labor code for all employees weekly amounts to 35 hours. But working time in practice for executive employees is 43 hours, whereas for non-executive employees it is 38 hours. Now, RTT, the principle. As we have seen, French legal working time weekly is 35 hours. But actual hours work can be higher, but always capped in principle to 39 hours per labor code, but can be less if stated in the sector-wide bargaining agreement. This overtime is processed in two ways, depending on your employees being executives. In this case, the compensation is a flat rate compensation, or being non-executive. In this case, the compensation is made on an actual basis. RTT, accrual for executive employees. Accrual ranges from 0.6 to 0.8 days per month over the calendar period or calendar year, and are taken over the calendar year as well. As for non-executive employees, actual extra hours are accumulated over the calendar year and taken over the calendar year as well. Now, taking additional days off. Once they are accrued, they can be taken, of course, over the calendar year. It is a matter of individual negotiation between the employer and the employee, but it can also depend on either the company-wide bargaining agreement or the sector-wide bargaining agreement. Now, additional days off. What if the employee has days off left and of the calendar year? In principle, they are of no value. In other words, they are lost, but they can be repaid if stated in the sector-wide bargaining agreement or the company-wide bargaining agreement. And what if the employee had days off left in case of him being laid off or resigning? In this case, days off accrued but not taken are repaid over the last pay stub. Want to know more about RTT? Don't hesitate to reach out to us. Looking forward to reading you soon. Bye then.